Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Tarot, and it is for you coming from the Rooster family, and it's for 15 days from the 15th of April to the 30th of April. I'm trying to test to see whether the Kabbalistic cards for a shorter period may be more accurate. So I'm doing it on 2-week period, 15th April to 30th April, and the topics are lotteries, love, business, career, and health. So let me shuffle my cards quickly. And the first card that I pull will have to do with your romance, marriage, and family areas. For you, the Rooster family, and this is not a very helpful card. It says that existing problems are going to get worse in the last 15 days from the 15th April to the 30th of April. And if you find a new romance, it's going to be a very difficult one that you won't be able to cope and won't bring you much happiness. So when it comes, study the person carefully before diving into the romance and uttering all these words of "I love you so much." Think carefully, because there is a problem here in these last 15 days. If you have an ongoing romance, it's going to be very difficult as well. It's going to bring all sorts of opposites, meaning that the thinking will be opposites, the actions will be opposites, so there's no sense of cooperation. If you want to improve it, just give in. But I wouldn't even advise that, because you will tend to be the victim. And if you are married, there can be many differences from this card, financial differences, and also the differences where either your parents or the other side parents or family members are interfering too much. So try not to allow that to happen, or your marriage may have problems too. And it will have problems in the last 15 days of somehow just not being on the same wavelength. So think carefully. The next card that I'm going to pull will be to do with your job or business. It's a fire card, which means that you will be unhappy and aggressive and angry, number one, in your job area. And of course, if you do that, everything weakens. And this card shows that you need friends rather than enemies. And you need support rather than being an individual. So in the job area, tell yourself you need your comrades at job, your superiors to be on your side. So never show your temper or never use harsh words. Otherwise, there can be a sense of difficulty. If I apply this to business, it shows that you are aggressively wanting to do a business, wanting to set up a business in these last 15 days of April. Nothing wrong with that, but try and keep your expenditure as low as possible. And don't feel rejected if nothing much happens in these 15 days of April, last 15 days. Because I can't see these last 15 days as producing any profits of any kind. And even if there are profits, the outlay will be more than the profits. So that's your business area. General finances from this card show that it can be more money going out than in. So just control the urge for making too much investment. Now I'm going to pull 3 cards. And I'll tell you why. Because the first card that I'm going to pull, this is for lotteries. So the first card that I'm going to pull, from here I want to get the numbers for you to buy. And this is for lotteries like 6 from 49 and 6 from 70 and things like that. So from here, the numbers that I pull for you coming from the Rooster family would be the number 8, because it's an earth card. Number 8, 17, 26, 35, 44, 53, 62, or 71. These numbers from this card show that you can have some excitement coming your way. Now I'm going to pull the second card. And the second card is going to give you another set of numbers for you from the Rooster family. And you from the Rooster family, these numbers which I like are the number 4, 13, 22, 31, 40, 49, 58 or 67. So you can apply all these numbers I've given you towards getting your lottery done. I've given you lots of numbers Now, how do you narrow them down? You will learn this when you have your 90-minute Skype session with me. And during those 90 minutes, I will teach you how to focus and use energy of meditation, use finger energy. There's so many ways of trapping energy for a while so that you can get some kind of inspiration to come up with this. The other thing, these numbers which I've given you, you apply to your address, to your car number, to the people you know who are close to you and their birth dates. So see if there's some kind of synergy with these numbers I've given you to attach to these things. That's how you try and get the coincidences to become more and more real. Okay? So that's what I have to tell you. Now this third card, which I pulled, is to let you know what are going to be your good days, D-A-Y-S, to go and buy the ticket or the draw date perhaps. And for you from the Rooster family, I've chosen the Thursday as the first choice, and I've chosen Wednesday as the second choice. So you should go and buy your ticket on Thursday or Wednesdays, and if the draw date is on one of these dates, even better. The chances are that. You'll have to wear your good colors, know your good directions. You'll have to learn a lot from me how to try and energize these money luck situations, how to focus. And slowly I will teach you the methods on how to do it. And you will be able to, in these 90 minutes with me, learn a lot. I will give you a calendar to know your good days, your bad dates, your bad days, your good dates. All that will be in there to show you how the rhythm of luck is moving for you. Okay? Well, it was a pleasure talking to you. Just one more thing about your health. Let me pull one other card now. For you, the Rooster family. If anything is of a problem, it's got to do your digestive endings. The endings of your digestion, which I would say are the intestines. So something about intestines can give you some problems. Nothing very serious, but this is a message from the card. So I look forward to you Skyping with me for 90 minutes and being able to help you. That's 90 minutes will be based on your date of birth and your time of birth, and it will be based on me looking at your palms while we Skype, or you sending me your palm photos by email, and I'll face read you as well. And we'll get your next 7 or 8 years as fast and well done as well. Until then, thank you and good luck.